Welcome back. Now, you can download The Three Muckrakers as an actual podcast on iTunes and Google Play, so please visit the podcast store, look for The Three Muckrakers, and subscribe. So, guys, the mad world of President 45, from nepotism to conflicts to Russia to Twitter, it just never seems to end. Now we have Super Jared, that is his son-in-law. I mean, his portfolio is one of the most ridiculous portfolios I've ever seen. I mean, he's got responsibility for Canada, reinventing government, he's got the VA that he's going to fix, he's going to, you know, he had to plan the China trip and summit that they're all on. He was in Iraq 3 days ago. How can one person do all of these jobs, and yet his wife, that would be Trump daughter Ivanka, also has an unpaid West Wing special advisor role. They kicked Steve Bannon off of the NSC Principals Committee yesterday. And
white supremacists.
And Eric's wife wants to run the re-election campaign. I mean, it's totally insane how one family could have so much control.
There are laws against this thing. I do wonder why, you know, I made a
laws? We don't need no stinking laws.
Well, I made a prediction back before Trump actually took office that he would be gone within 18 months.
Yes,
and I continue to stand by that prediction. But nepotism is against the US law, against the US Constitution.
So is profiting off of the office of the presidency, the emoluments clause. I mean,
what about the interference by a foreign power? Isn't that?
Well, we don't. Well, that's not proven yet, of course. But what is going on here? How are the Republicans, half of who don't actually like Trump?
Yeah.
How are they standing back? Are they so scared that they will never get in office again that they refuse to actually stand up to someone who clearly is breaking the US Constitution time and time again?
He actually said to them, he said, guys, you know, if you don't back my healthcare fiasco, which is, you know, now dead,
so he didn't use
I would well, my healthcare, yes, it's now called Trump. It's now called Trump Care. What is it? The Pottery Barn, you broke it, you own it. It's the same thing here. He broke healthcare, so now he owns it. But they said, if you don't back, I will make certain that we come after you. I mean, he's talking like a mafia hitman, for God's sake.
There are, I mean, relatively reasonable people in the Republican Party, aren't there?
There are a lot of them.
You know, where are they? I think
they're hiding.
I think they are cowed, and you know, they're frightened actually of saying anything.
His tweet storms are legendary, and you know, can you imagine being in the crosshair of something coming up on Twitter and just absolutely
I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him.
But this is terrifying. Someone can so blatantly break law. Look at where the House Intelligence Committee in their investigation, they basically turned around and said, you know what, we don't actually want to find out the truth because we know the truth is going to fuck us up. Yeah. So instead of finding out the truth, we're just going to walk away from it. Yeah. That's what the House Intelligence Committee did.
Well, very intelligent.
They walked away from finding the truth because they were terrified of it. And it's taken the Senate, who actually have a little bit more backbone, but we don't know where it's going to end up, to actually say, you know what, we do actually have to investigate this. This is a real problem, people.
My hope is that we are going to see the result of this in the midterm elections.
Oh, absolutely. The midterms are traditionally a very, very poor time for voter turnout for Democrats, but they're predicting massive turnout. But even beyond that,
Republicans are going to get kicky. Aren't they?
Well, the ruling party always does. You know, the ruling party always loses seats. It's just it will be enough to get control of both parties, both houses of Congress.